Sitting on a front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on our front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And good Thursday morning to you. Welcome to the Front Porch. My name's Kenny Dean Long, my buddy old Ryan Fuller in there. And y'all are all of our special guests today. But first, we're going to do this. Reverend Ben Hayes, good morning, sir.
Good morning, my friend. How are you doing?
Man, doing good. How's things over in Dayville? Are they waking up over there yet?
Well, I don't know. I live on a road, and right now we're the only ones living here, so I don't see any lights anywhere.
Wow.
They are building a house right next door to us, and eventually we'll have neighbors, but for now we're just right here in the dark.
Do you have a front porch?
Do.
You do?
I do.
Do y'all use it much? Or and the reason I'm asking that, because, you know, a lot of people these days, when they build houses, they don't even build a front porch because that's a thing that we used to do many years ago.
Well, we love the front porch. We now, I will tell you that my wife is allergic to cold weather, and so anytime it's below 65 degrees, she stays off the front porch. But in the spring, summer, and fall, we're out there a lot.
I'll tell you what, she was liable to step out on the front porch this morning because I looked at the temperature when I first got up this morning, and it was 64 degrees. So it was warmer when I got up than when I went to bed last night. In fact, it's still 64.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, today is going to be one of those interesting days. We're supposed to be going to a baseball game this afternoon, but I understand there's a good chance of rain. So,
where's the game?
Dayville.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe to hold off and go Tigers. Well, my friend, we're glad you're with us, and we'll turn it over to you right now for the thought of the day.
All right, thank you, sir. There's a verse in 1 Corinthians chapter 15. I use it a lot at graveside services for funerals because it speaks so wonderfully to the truth that at the end of life, as Christians, we have victory. Paul says, but thanks be to God, excuse me, who gives us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. But I think that it's more than just dying victory. I think he's talking about the way we live our lives, living victoriously. And the word victory is a word we often associate with success or strength or maybe even overcoming obstacles. But in the Bible, victory looks very different. Living victoriously does not mean a life free from hardship. It means a life that's been anchored in Christ, a life that's empowered by His strength, a life that is focused on His promises, no matter what the circumstances. And so this morning I want to give you 4 quick truths about this victory. Number 1, the victory begins with Christ. I think in all of the things that we do, the foundation for living that kind of life is understanding where our victory comes from. And the Bible doesn't tell us that we achieve victory through our efforts alone, though our efforts are important, or through positive thinking, though I believe that we should think positively. It's not even about favorable conditions. The Bible says that God gives us victory through Jesus Christ. Victory is not something we earn, it's something that we receive. And when Jesus defeated sin and death, He secured that victory for us. It defines who we are as believers. And so here's the truth. Because of Christ, we don't fight for victory. We fight from victory. We've already arrived there. We just need to claim it. All right, second truth is that victory is sustained by our faith. If we're going to live victoriously, we've got to trust in God. There's that word trust again. And we've got to trust Him because faith is not about denying your daily reality. It's choosing to believe that God's greater than our reality. Because the Bible tells us difficult days are going to come. There are going to be days when we're going to face discouragement. There are going to be days when fear whispers lies into our heart and mind, telling us that we're not enough. But I got to tell you, faith reminds us that God is always present. God is powerful, and God is working even when we can't see it. And when we walk by faith, we refuse to let circumstances have that final word. Truth number 3, victory is seen through our obedience. This kind of living is not just about what we believe, it's about how we live. This obedience positions us to experience God's power, to experience God's peace. And when we choose integrity over compromise or forgiveness over bitterness, when we choose obedience over convenience, we're reflecting the victory that Jesus has given us in those very practical ways. And sometimes the most victorious act that we perform is simply standing firm, remaining faithful when it would be so much easier just to walk away. And then finally, number 4, victory is strengthened through our gratitude. I always call Thursdays my Thankful Thursday. It's the day that I begin my day. I try to begin every day being thankful to the Father, but specifically talking about my blessings. Because gratitude shifts our focus from the things that we don't have to the things that we do have, from what we're looking for God to do to what God has already done for us. And I believe that praising Him is a powerful declaration of our victory, especially when we're going through difficult seasons. And understand this morning, I want to make sure everybody gets this, living victoriously does not mean that you'll never struggle. It means that your struggles will never define you. In Christ, in Jesus, we are forgiven, we're redeemed, we're strengthened, we're secure, and no matter what we face today, the victory has already been won for us on the cross of Calvary. So this morning I want to pray for all who are watching, all who are listening, that they would lay claim to this victory as believers, that they would walk in that victory by faith, and they would trust in God in every circumstance. So, Father, I do thank you for who you are. I thank you for the gifts you've given, and I thank you for the victory that is ours as believers. And I pray, Father, you would help every Christian today to walk in faith, to know that you are with them, and to trust you in every circumstance. May your will be done in our lives. We ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. That word trust sure has been used a lot today, and I'm glad you are, because that's a good word to start with for every one of us before we leave the house today. That's
right. It is. And trusting and making sure we trust in the right person.
Exactly.
That's the key.
You're right. I mean, are you a good people reader? I mean, when you sit down with somebody or in a conversation with somebody, can you tell pretty quick if they're lying or dying?
Yes. God has given. I think He's given me the spiritual gift of discernment.
Right.
But I got to tell you, my wife has it more than I do, so she can sum up a person pretty quickly.
So don't try any foolishness on Sonia.
That's exactly right.
Well, tell her we said have a good day, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
I will do that, brother.
Hey, I hope you get to go to the ball game, and it's dry. It looks like it's a pretty good chance that it's going to be dry this afternoon, so go Tigers.
Good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. See you, buddy.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Reverend Ben Hayes from the First Baptist Church in downtown Dayville getting our day started. Let's talk about the weather, because it's 64 degrees outside. Now that's it's going to get warmer. In fact, it's going up to 77 today, and there is a slight chance of rain tonight. Another warm night, 64, and about a 60% chance of rain overnight. And going into the weekend, it's even going to get warmer than that. 74 tomorrow, 40% chance of rain, 61 for a low. Saturday, this is about the last of the rain, but it's going to bring in some cold weather. 71 for a high Saturday, then it's going down to 38 Saturday night for Sunday morning. About a 70% chance of rain on Saturday. Now, Sunday, 51 and 28. Here comes the cold weather again. Monday, it's going to be a beautiful Monday, too, with a high of 44, low of 23. Then it's still going to be below freezing or freezing on Tuesday. 32 for a low, and a 53 for a high. So there's a little rain, a little cold, and a little sunshine to start your day. 5-day forecast brought to you by Alex City Marine, which is located in the Gap on Highway 280. I still keep talking about this. In fact, Scott was looking at it yesterday. He likes this color too on this 2026 Landau Island Breeze with a 200 Suzuki. This is a tri-tune, and go check out the color at Alex City Marine in the Gap. Over in Dadeville, Alabama is where this is, and they've been there for a while, but they're loving their new location. I keep saying new location because it is in their new office. Bridget Thornell just said, y'all come on here, and we'd love to show you around. Sit down in our new office, sit down at the desk, sit down in the conference room. But they've really got it looking neat over there, just like Dadeville. It's real neat. That's the Lake Martin, Dadeville area Chamber of Commerce.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
For air that's cool and clean, call Sensi Green. For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Turn to the experts at Sensigreen and find out how to get up to $1,000 in Carrier Cool Cash rebates. Visit Sensigreen.com today to be worry-free when it comes to your home comfort and indoor air quality.
For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Medicare for Veterans, MedicareSalute.com. Medicare for Veterans, helping to maximize your VA, CHAMP VA, and TRICARE benefits. Call 256-675-5315 today. Ask for Amber Walker. Ask about Medicare, life, health, dental, and final expenses. Do that today. Call 256-675-5315.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need with top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill, and our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
And welcome back to the Front Porch on a Thursday morning. Our guest today at 6:30, President of the Chamber of Commerce, the Alex City Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Steve Robinson, will be sitting out here. I always enjoy sitting down with Steve or any of them from our chamber or even the Davis Chamber. Vivian Autry will be out here with us at 7. Lord have mercy, that girl's got something going on all the time. So that'll be a 30-minute full show. Jim Cahoon. It's been a while since my buddy from Dable been on. He'll be talking about the Kiwanis, the Dable Kiwanis pancake, which is this coming Saturday. Melissa Edwards from Russell Medical will be on. Let me tell you, that girl is just all over the place. You talking about a power walker? That girl is a power walker. Now, she had knee not replacement or some knee surgery a while back, so it slowed her down just a little bit. But when I say just a little bit, just a little bit. So she'll be with us out here tomorrow at 6:30. At 7 tomorrow, attorney from Morris Haynes. I always enjoy Jeremy Knowles sitting down. So look forward to Jeremy being out here with us tomorrow. And then it's going to be kind of a farewell to my old buddy Casey Kaschak with the sports and the Sportplex as he moves on. So we'll let him tell you all about that tomorrow at 7:30. So I've enjoyed him being on the show. I've enjoyed meeting him. So, buddy, we'll look forward to seeing you out here tomorrow. Let's see here what's going on. Oh, Kalijah Idol, 18 elimination round 1 starts tomorrow night, and then on Saturday night at Martin's on Lake Martin. This weekend, the Auburn Tigers welcome the Kentucky Wildcats Saturday at Neville Arena. Pre-game coverage right here on Kalijah Country 97.5 at 7. Tip-off at 7:30. That's what I got right there, and I'm not sure. I know Josie Reyes is going to be out here next week. Look forward to him talking about kind of what's been going on at the new Benjamin Russell High School. But one thing, I knew they had talked about this, but one thing I know they're going to do, and I'm really glad, because if you've been to the new high school and seen how beautiful the courtyard is, you know how this will be a great place for it. This year, the 2026 prom night, a night in Dubai, I guess that's what it says. I was asking what a Dubai is, but where it's going to be, March 28th is when it's going to be, but at the BRHS courtyard. Just a great idea. So look forward to hearing him tell us what a Dubai is. Huge church yard sale. Bay Pine Baptist Church, County Road 40, right past the golf course, will be this coming Saturday, starting at 7 a.m. Of course, that's right off of Highway 280. I'll put that over there. Elks Lodge tonight. Man, they got the big pot going on at bingo tonight, starting at 6:30. The pot is up to $1,800. $1,800. So that's a lot of chicken wings right there. Today, of course, is the 19th. Today's the last day, throwaway day in this location, Young Ferry, Mullican intersection, and Hackneyville Community Center. Now, starting tomorrow for the weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Alex City Annex. So you're ready to throw some stuff away? You just found the place to do it. Let's see what else. Hey, Willie Lemon. I saw my old buddy Willie Lemon yesterday. I've always talked to a world of him and his lovely wife, Diane. I always enjoy having a conversation with him. So, Willie, I know you're not watching this morning, but I just want to say good morning, and so it's good knowing you all these years. Anastasia starts, let's see, kind of small writing here. Let me get it up here a little. Oh, get it down here where it's supposed to be. Today, in fact, it starts tonight at 7 o'clock in Sylacauga, Alabama. Anastasia, with the sun in my eyes, you were gone. That's a quote. That's a quote from it. It will be at the Sylacauga High School tonight at 7, tomorrow night at 7, Saturday night at 7, and then again next week, and we'll let you know about next week when next week gets here. There's Elks Lodge again. We've been talking about this for a while. Excuse me just a second. Scott, so if you was here, you could go like, That's what he likes to say. That's good. Tomorrow, this is in conjunction with the Auburn University and the Tallapoosa County Extension agent. Tomorrow morning, from 9 to 12. That's a $10 a cost, but it's going to be at the Tallapoosa County Extension Auditorium in Dadeville. They're going to teach you how to grow fruit selection, planting, training, and pruning. That's going on tomorrow. Here again at the Elks. Now, this is next month, and this is members only. The Elks are Saturday the 7th, 6 o'clock. Silver Tones Band, $20 single or $35 a couple. That does include a dinner, but that is members only. I say congratulations. I'm glad they do that for members. Here again is again with Tallapoosa County Extension in Auburn, February the 24th. Pesticide control operators training. Now again, I keep saying I would say this is for you pros. That's how you make a living. It's $25. They will teach you all the right ways to do it. All the right ways to do it. Let's turn that page right there. Even now I know we got a pancake breakfast over in Dadeville Saturday for Kiwanis, but this right here is the 28th of this month, the last day of the month, a free pancake breakfast. All veterans and family members and first responders. The 28th, it will be at the American Legion Post from 8 until 9:30. I hope you guys and gals take advantage of that. All you veterans and family members and first responders. And I want to thank American Legion Post for doing that. Also, next Saturday, it's rolled around again for the annual Russell Forest Run. You got a 5K, which is 3.1 mile. You got a 10K, which is 6.2 miles. And they say it is a tough course. So if you like a good challenge, they're challenging you right now. Now you can sign up at russellforestrun.com, russellforestrun.com. And remember, they give back to the schools with this. I'm going to put this over here with things to talk about with Miss Vivian. I'm going to put this right here, and I don't know why I got this in here. It came from Randall Peters, so there's no telling what in the world I got that out here for. Let's see here. Oh, I knew I was getting something. The Chili and Gumbo Cook-Off. This is a Main Street event, March 7th. Save the date. I really want to thank a lot of the businesses and people that have shared this on social media. So I know you're really trying to build this up, but this is a big event that happens downtown Alexander City, so take advantage of it. That's Main Street Chili and Gumbo Cook-Off. Save the date, March 7th. And if you want to be a team, if you want to join up, I'm going to put you in there. I got to save this for Vivian also. Hey, one thing I mentioned, I don't have this right in front of me, but Field Blasingame will be open up Betty's Garden Center next to Bucks right down here next month. So really I'm really looking forward to seeing that come back alive. And I'm sure come Christmas time, he'll have Christmas trees out there. And boy, we had some good times years ago when Neil was still with us. That's Betty's husband, standing around that big old 55-gallon trash can with throwing limbs in there and burning it and just standing around talking. That's what we do a lot. That's what I do a lot. We'll be right back. Forbes Auto Sales. You know, I noticed yesterday on social media, they were running a spot on there, and they do a good job on alignments. I don't think I've ever hit on alignments, and I think it was on there. But ask them about alignments. They'll know what you're talking about. I don't. But if you're looking for a vehicle, man, they got a great selection. I was just looking yesterday. They got a lot of cars right now. So if you're looking for a nice car, check them out. Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280, Kellerton.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you, and now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practicing criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dayville, home-owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging, help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, lake t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
Bucks Island, the nation's premier Skeeter, Falcon, Bass Cat, and Icon dealer. Joins our pros Scott Canterbury, Wes Logan, and John Cruz in kicking off the 2026 Bassmaster Elite Series season. Watch live on Bassmaster.com and join us February 21st for Fish Fest. Meet pros, learn fishing tips, and get great deals on tackle and boats. Bucks Island, 4500 Highway 77 in Southside, Alabama. Call 1-800-I'm-READY or visit us at bucksisland.com for details.
Porch Feed and Seed covers both sides of the road in downtown Dayville. Incredible selection of plants, stones, insecticides, and gift selection in the additional part. Original store has tack and boots for men, women, and children, gloves, hats, belts, and Carhartt clothing. Come on in and visit. Open Monday through Saturday for your convenience with a whole lot of service. Porch Feed and Seed, downtown Dayville, Alabama.
On Lake Martin, there's so much to do, but if golf is your sport, you gotta get to Stillwaters Country Club. We offer the region's best course and facility for only $40 per round with cart weekly and an amazing $45 per weekend play. Make sure to inquire on any of our membership options, including full family, senior, student, or just spouse. Options that offer true value for your golfing pleasure. Book your round today at 256-307-1081 and enjoy one of the region's best courses with top-notch service. Stillwaters Country Club. Open to the public, golf, dine, and enjoy anytime.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice. Bice Motors.
Anthony's Plumbing. I'm telling you, that boy is on the road right now. I see him all over the place. I'm talking about Anthony Waldrop. So if you're needing somebody like today, put this number down. I'm talking about needing somebody for plumbing work, needing somebody for sewage issue at the house or the business. Put this number down: 256-596-1111. That's 596-1111. Danglet, thank you for sending me what a Dubois is now. Dubay is D-U-B-A-I, so I'm not sure. And I'm looking at this picture, Dana, and I'm still not sure what a Dubois is. It looks like a big old city with a big old tower in it to me, but we'll find out more about that. Hey, I know Steve Robinson is probably on his way right now. I want to wish a big old happy birthday to my friend for 100 years. Not really 100 years, but Patty Forehand's having a birthday today. I've just always thought the world of her. In fact, Ellen and Patty, and I think Theresa Young, Lydia Bartow, her real name's Linda, and who else is going? They all go get together. I think it may be today, and they're going out to eat. I think they're going out to Lake Martin Pizza. Now these girls have not been able to get together in a while, so I am really glad they may be getting together. I guess they're getting together for Patty's a birthday party. But girls, I hope y'all have a good time, and I'm glad you're getting to do that. I'd like to turn the recorder on and listen to that conversation. Let's see here. Let's see. I had something else. I tell you what. Let's see if Ryan has some music for us right now. I'm not sure if he's even got it ready, but instead of me just going through some of these announcements, we appreciate the announcements. But a lot of time, maybe it's this music right here. Turn it up.
Rolling down the window, too scared to get out. How do you say goodbye to someone you thought you couldn't live without? My mind is racing with memories of who he was and how good everything used to be. Damn, that could have been me. How do you choose who comes back home? Who goes under an old gravestone? I'm just asking 'cause it makes no sense to me. Is it something that takes a little time? Does it even cross your mind? Or is this the way that it has to be? Tell me, God, did I win or lose? Why am I here and he's there with you? How do you choose? My guilty conscience preys on my mind as I see the words they wrote after he left us behind. Now I'm on my knees. How do you choose who comes back home? Who goes under an old gravestone? I'm just asking 'cause it makes no sense to me. Is it something that takes a little time? Does it even cross your mind? Or is this the way that it has to be? Tell me, God, did I win or lose? Why am I here and he's there with you? How do you choose who stays here and who goes home? I'll never understand feeling this alone. How do you choose who comes back home? Who goes under an old gravestone? I'm just asking 'cause it makes no sense to me. Is it something that takes a little time? Does it even cross your mind? Or is this the way that it has to be? Tell me, God, did I win or lose? Why am I here and he's there with you? How do you choose? God, tell me, how do you choose?
Dylan Dixon, folks.
Mom, it's me. I've been driving all night. She said, come on in, son, and did her best to not take sides. He said, I think it's over. She just handed him his keys and said, I'd love you to stay, son, but I think it's best you leave, 'cause love's about praying for rain when it don't wanna grow, holding on when you wanna let go, forgiving harsh words when you know she don't mean them, saying I love you even if you don't feel it. It's just the way it is. It don't get much better till you learn to fall apart together. Honey, what's wrong? She said, Dad, I think we're finished. He's never gone this long. I didn't want to bring you in this, but I could use your help. You're the only man I trust. He said the only good advice I have is, baby, don't give up, 'cause love's about praying for rain when it don't wanna grow, holding on when you wanna let go, forgiving harsh words when you know you don't mean it, saying I love you even if you don't feel it. It's just the way it is. It don't get much better till you learn to fall apart together. Now he's headed back home and she's waiting on him, and they'll put an end to ending it and start over again. Yeah, love's about praying for rain when it don't wanna grow, holding on when you wanna let go, forgiving harsh words when you know they don't mean it, saying I love you even if you don't feel it. It's just the way it is. It won't get much better, no, till you learn to fall apart together.
The Salvation Army, 6800 US 280. Good morning, boys and girls. Let's just say you're looking for furniture. Maybe you're rearranging a room, or maybe you need something in office that you're fixing up right now. Have you checked out the furniture at the Salvation Army on Highway 280 in Alex City? Go do that today. And if you've got some furniture you need to get rid of, take it to them today.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers, and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and new site. Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Uh-oh, a home emergency is looming. But wait, your favorite hero is here to save the day again. The Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air Home Heroes are here with up to 24 months no-interest financing. Need a bigger fix? Pow! You'll find heroic savings on tankless water heaters, whole home water filtration, HVAC replacements, generators, garage door replacements, and more. When your home needs saving, call Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air.
Two Rivers Lumber Company has a proud heritage in the state of Alabama and is excited to announce we are opening a new facility in the Lake Martin area late 2025. Our company specializes in southern yellow pine dimension lumber, and we plan to employ over 150 in our new community of Lake Martin. Two Rivers Lumber Company is a family-run business with over 45 years of service to the state. And we are happy to become a part of the Lake Martin community and want to wish the best of luck to all area athletic teams in all competitions. Two Rivers Lumber, Lake Martin's newest community partner, coming soon.
Enoch's Hardware, bait and tackle. But my buddy said, yeah, we got a lot going on at Enoch's Hardware. Just for instance, he's got shovels. We're talking about yard work. You know, I know we got some rain moving in here, but he's got pole diggers. He's got hose bib connectors to keep things flowing. Hose and yard picks and wood wedges for the heavy lifting vice grips that refuse to let go. And all that in one location. Enoch's Hardware, downtown Rockford, open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Go by and see him today. We got a lot to talk about right now. Steve Robinson out here, President of the Alex City Chamber of Commerce. Good morning, sir.
Morning, Kenny. How are you?
I am good. I'm gonna just turn it over to you right now to let folks know what, because I may ask you some things. You say, Kenny, I can't say anything.
Sure.
So I'm gonna just kind of let you run with it.
Well, I came out of retirement to come to work at the chamber, and basically it's because of the economic opportunities we have in front of us. So I've lived here all my life, and I really think things are better now than I've seen in a long time.
I agree with you.
So we've got developments on 280, 63 will be the same. Houses are being built, and we've got retail opportunities that are coming. More housing. There's some initiatives that the city has with sidewalks, and we're certainly excited about that. There's a newly established beautification board
I thought that was new.
I'm thankful to be serving on that. So I think the mayor's got some great ideas there, and some things we'll follow up on. Our community has a lot to be proud of, and I think we can show others how proud we are by doing some things to, some window dressing for our community, et cetera. We do the second Saturday cleanups. We were doing those every month, so we'll start this in March, and then we'll run probably through November. So instead of doing it once a month, we're going to do it every other month. So people can come out and participate in that, and this opportunity, several opportunities. Number one, we'll educate students or others. You don't realize just how much litter we do have, but we're trying to make improvements there. But there are cash awards for that.
That's incentive.
Yeah, and so any nonprofit can come and participate and get the cash awards, or individuals can participate, and then they can make awards to nonprofits. So first place winners will get $1,000, second place $600, and third place $400. So it's a way for civic groups, churches, Sunday school classes, whatever, to come help beautify our community and earn some money for other nonprofits. So
y'all started that last year, right?
Actually,
or how many?
It's been several years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Probably at least 7 or 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm terrible with remembering dates like that. Y'all been doing it, but I didn't realize it'd been that long.
Yeah, it has. But you'll see a lot of dirt that's being moved around, back to your initial question. And I know Mr. Larry Morris does a lot to try to get things in our community.
Thank you, buddy.
And so right now, there's a lot of questions about what's going on at Patriot Point, which is, where the large flag, Russell Lands has the large flag right there at the intersection of Highways 280 and 63. So Mr. Morris bought property there about 20 years ago. So there's a lot of work going on right now there. So he wants to get that property in good order. It'll be accessible from 280, and the plan is for him to sell that for other people who want to come here and bring their businesses here. So we're excited about that. We're as beautification board, we're looking at the gateways into Alex City and some things we can do to add some flair there. One thing as well, this mayor's idea, we're going to have citizens, and we're looking at ways that we can get plants for residents. And we'd like to have some themes where, we're planting the same kind of plants. So when people come to our community, they'll remember those things. One thing I know you've been part of, the Azalea Trail Run.
Oh, yeah.
When you go to Mobile and in that area. So we're going to do something like that.
That's what I was thinking about. When you said that, azaleas came to mind.
That's right. Talked with Shane Harris, certainly our county extension agent, very, very knowledgeable. And he's, I think, has a national position on azaleas. So I've talked to him. So we're looking at that. You'll hear more about that in the coming weeks. I didn't realize this. He was telling me about a variety of azaleas that bloom 3 times per year. So we just want to, be an inviting community. So when people pass through, they'll remember Alex City and what we're trying to project in the way of it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think we've been needing a beautification board.
Yeah, and so I think the people that are serving are worker bees.
Right, yeah.
So and that's what we want. So that's one thing we can be proud of. Do want to talk about the annual meeting, the chamber annual meeting.
Right.
We're doing something a little different, or new maybe. The placemats, and we'll be sharing this information, but it's sort of a fact sheet on what's happened over the last year, and people that are part of the community need to know. So, as an example, we had about 73,000 emails that we're responding to. We had 106 different events last year. We had 64 new members that joined the chamber.
Congratulations.
Well, there's a team there that's making that stuff happen. I just want to shout out to our staff for the hard work that they do. But a lot of good stuff ahead of us.
Well, the meeting tonight, 6 to 8, and also you've got the Tuscan Getaway. You're still working on putting that together.
Yeah. So right now, I didn't have a chance to check before I came over this morning. Got my schedule kind of twisted up, but right now I believe we have 14 people that are already committed to that trip, and it'll be a great trip. This is a first time for us to do this as a chamber, but we think it's something we can offer our citizens, and they can get a discount and enjoy a good trip.
And that's going to be in October.
Yep.
Now, next Tuesday, the 24th, from 5 to 7, the chamber after hours at the Wharf Casual Seafood out on Highway 280. I highly encourage you to get out and take advantage of this.
Sure, and we do the after hours. Actually, we do something called Coffee and Connection. It's an opportunity for people that, if you are a member of the chamber, even if you're not, we want you to come, and gives you an opportunity to meet other people.
Put faces with those businesses.
Yeah, that's right. For coffee and a donut or a Danish or a biscuit or whatever in the mornings. We also have events midday for those that can come for lunch, and it's a meet and greet type of thing. But the after hours, the Wharf is hosting that.
Thank you, Noel.
And you can, thank you. And you can go out, meet others, and talk to other businesses. I think it's very important for businesses to do business with other businesses in our community, and we get the multiplier effect when we're investing our money. So we've just finished the BASS Elite, and so that was huge. And we had a guy, 20-year-old from Alabama that won.
Eva, Alabama.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And his name is Fisher. So how appropriate is that?
They said he had gills.
Yeah. Well, he certainly knew how to fish. But Sandra Fuller, the tourism group, and Wind Creek staff, just a lot of people had a hand in that.
And they got another tournament coming up for high schoolers.
That's right. And we, Josh Williams, Dr. Josh Williams, heads that initiative up for the state. So there's a lot of anglers out there. I know New Site, I was told they have 22 anglers, that are fishing there.
Wow.
And Benjamin Russell, we've got people that compete at state and national levels, regional levels. So fishing is a good recreation. It's growing, and as 100th anniversary of the lake this year, then we've got a great lake for many things, and we're certainly excited about that. So as a chamber, we're trying to, leverage our 100th anniversary of the lake and 250th anniversary of our country in the events that we're doing. So,
I want to go back to the beautification board, because years ago when Russell was running and gunning, Al Hartley.
Yep.
I mean, he beautified the grounds of Russell, and it bled off to all of us.
Sure.
I think, fixing up our homes, our offices, so we can do the same thing with what y'all are talking about right now, Steve.
Sure, and we, when a community has pride, it's attractive.
Yeah.
It's exciting, and for the community members as well as those that are passing through or visiting our community.
So we can do our part, not just turn it over to boards and let other folks do it. We can do our part and clean up around our own front yard. Thank you for coming out here.
Okay.
Hope you have a good day. A lot going on at the chamber. Again, the big meeting tonight, the 115th annual meeting. We'll be right back. Coons Corner Deli, man, I got a menu right now. But I'll remind you tomorrow they're going to have a grilled chicken halves tomorrow. But today, chicken tetrazzini, fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and gravy, cream corn, mixed greens, purple hull peas, and yep, got bread pudding today at Coons Corner Deli.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
And obituaries are brought to you by our friends at Radney Funeral Home and Langley Funeral Home. Graveside service for Mr. Gerald D. Parker, 85 of Alexander City, will be at 2 o'clock today at Hillview Memorial Park. The family will also receive friends today from 12:30 to 1:30 at Radney Funeral Home. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. And memorial service for Mrs. Melissa Jane Mann Peppers, 73 of Kellerton, will be Saturday at 2 o'clock at the chapel of Radney Funeral Home. The family will receive friends on Saturday from 1 to 2 at Radney Funeral Home. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. To the Peppers family and to the Parker family, my heart goes out to each and every one of these families, but also to the men and women that are fighting for our freedom. God bless you. God bless the USA, and we'll be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
What if you could find natural gas appliances, contractors, rebates, and financing all in one place? NaturalGasConnection.com, your one-stop shop for all your natural gas needs. Natural Gas Connection, we'll hook you up.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Grace's Flowers on Hillaby Street has been a staple here for decades, taking care of our community families from prom time, wedding days, picking up a friend on a bad day, happy times, and sad times. Grace's is involved in our community with more than just beautiful flower arrangements, but also the love they put in them. Keep this number handy, 256-234-4238 for Grace's Flowers in Alexander City. Call 256-234-4238.
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, boaters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
A new year means new challenges for your land needs, and now is the best time to gear up at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor on Highway 280 in Alexander City. Right now through spring, Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor has to clear all Mahindra 2024 and 2025 inventory with terms up to 84 months. We also have all implements to harvest and tame any land job. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoors also has a huge selection of Spartan zero-turn mowers with 0 down and 0% interest up to 60 months on select models. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Seven o'clock on a Thursday morning, and it is time to talk with Vivian Autry, and there ain't gonna be enough time. I can go ahead and tell you with everything they've got going on. Good morning, young lady.
Good morning. How are you?
I am great. I don't know. I tell you where to let's start. Let's start with Sunday.
Okay.
Because the wedding and event expo, this is the 7th annual.
That is.
At the Mitchell House, which is located in downtown Dable, 2 streets over. But this is from 1 to 3. And this, if you're planning an event, Vivian, I don't care how small it is, how large
Absolutely.
it is. This is the place to go to find out everything you need in one afternoon.
That's right. If you're doing a 16th birthday party, a anniversary party, of course, a wedding, if you are even just doing, to get some good contacts of who to call in the area. I had several people come last year that were just trying to figure out, who to go to for flowers, who to go to for some printing, who to go to. So if you're any kind of party you're doing, you come. And come hungry. That was the word we got last year, is people would come and not know that there was
samples,
lots of samples. Especially if you're a bride, bring your sash and get a little swag. And but it's a $10 donation to a great cause. You know how I feel about United Way.
Lake Martin Area United Way. So.
That's right. So, and today is the last day. Well, actually, it's probably past that. I don't want Courtney to kill me. I was going to say it's the last day to become a vendor, but if you really wanted to be a vendor, we could make it happen.
Do you know how many you got now? Do you know how many?
I don't.
Courtney will have that.
Courtney has that, but we're excited. We got, a good crowd coming. We're just plan to come 1 to 3 and check out the Mitchell House and photographers, venues, caterers. Let's see, what else is there? Photo booths, anything that you can think of.
DJs?
DJs.
Or music or
bands. There's a band. Russell Craig Band's going to be there. I know I saw him sign up. But Russell Craig. Anything you need to think about a party or any kind of event that you are planning, come on out. And you're supporting a good cause.
Yeah, you're right. So it's really a win-win situation.
That is right.
Martin's on Lake Martin.
At Lake Martin.
At Lake Martin.
I wish it was on Lake Martin.
but I like your location because the way it's growing out there.
Oh my gosh!
The way y'all have handled it.
Thank you.
But I was thinking about this morning. Y'all keep growing that and keep adding things to it. And this weekend, the Elijah Idol 18 kicks off tomorrow night and Saturday night.
That's right.
Elimination.
So, it's round 1. It's this weekend and then next weekend as well. So round 2 is we're hosting round 2. But we're super excited about it. I believe Tracy told me yesterday there was like 126 people that qualified. Maybe not all of them come, but 126 qualified. And they split it in half a Friday, half a Saturday. We've got food trucks with an S coming. So Friday, so come hungry, come early, save a seat. Friday night we have K&W food truck. Oh, so good. They're called the Triple Threat. They got barbecue. They got a little bit of everything. And then something different, delicious.
They've been around.
Been forever. I love them. And then 30 Dozen Food, the Dirty Dozen donut truck is going to roll in a little bit later. If you've never tried those donuts, woo, so good. They're sinful.
But y'all keep those food trucks are becoming more and more popular, and it's so convenient.
Yes.
For the person that's getting something to eat, but also for the food truck.
Yeah.
They just pull up.
Have you ever eaten at Me Mama's?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, tonight, Me Mama's. So it was the craziest thing. I told Marty Daniels the other day. I said that was a God thing. So I had somebody that had to cancel on me. Very valid reason. Good food truck. But had to cancel on this Thursday, today. And it was funny because I was like, well, I'll find somebody. And Marty called me and told me that he had just purchased his first food truck.
Really?
And I said, well, how about coming Thursday night? So we have so they're coming tonight.
Good for him.
It will be.
He's done a lot of catering at Mitchell House.
Tons of catering. So he'll be mobile now. And so I cannot wait. I think he's doing barbecue tonight, but he can do whatever. So it'll be so good.
Yeah,
We're super excited about that. So that's tonight at Bingo.
Last night was a bullseye. How was that?
It was good. I mean, they darts were throwing. That was good. We had Ryan was there last night with doing the sound check just for Collage Idol. But yeah, it's good.
Line dancing.
Oh my, that's growing so fast. That's big.
I see it.
So, yeah,
I see it.
Yeah, I was out of town last night, Tuesday night, so I didn't get videos. So somebody asked me, "Did y'all not have line dance?" I was like, just because I didn't video it didn't mean we didn't have it. There was lots of people there. Yeah.
People don't realize, or maybe you do, if you know anything about Vivian Autry, you know she's got a real job. A real job.
I do have a real job, and I travel all the time. Yeah. I just got back in town last night.
How do you balance, really? I know I've asked this question, but I'm going to ask it again. How do you balance it?
I don't sleep much.
Really?
But I never have. So
really?
Yeah.
I've never heard you say that.
Yeah, I don't sleep much.
Steve Robinson was just out here. Same way. He said he just doesn't
sleep much.
Cat naps and.
Our partner David Hudman and Tammy Hudman, but they always joke because I'm not necessarily going to stay out at Martin's till the late hour, but I go home and I'll work for another 3 hours doing social media posts and things like that. So I have my real job and then I have multiple other jobs.
But what a combination y'all are with the Hudmans.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that is just you got to have that.
We stay in our lanes.
You and Mike couldn't do it by yourself.
No, I completely. If we had bought that thing by ourselves, I'd probably be like, oh, this is too much.
I'm not throwing off on the because y'all both are hard workers and you got great
100%.
ideas. But
we need every.
Yes,
we're a great combination. Well, we stay in our lanes and
get it done.
But we have seems like we have meetings on Mondays to just kind of make sure we're all on the same pages now, and we've got some bigger. I'm sure you saw the Velcro Pygmies last weekend. Some of the videos. It was so fun. I had never seen them before, so I had never experienced that. It was a blast. It was a blast. Anyway, so but that's just having Confederate Railroad already on the books, things like that has just wow.
I want to go to Confederate Railroad right now because you have added.
Yes.
You just added.
Yep. So there's a good example of a growing pains or a boo-boo. So we kind of put as I put in my social post yesterday, we put the caboose before the engine. And
that's okay.
But we admitted it, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Some of our VIP tables were like, we don't get food for that night, for that dinner. And I'm like, oh, we forgot. So Mav Seafood Market, who's a great customer and sponsor at Martin's, and but if you ever need seafood, go to him. But he's going to do a big shrimp bowl, and so we just added that to the night. So we'll have a really big time that night.
Let me tell you what a shrimp boil is for you folks that have never been to one. It's really
so yummy.
Yeah, and it's happening too. Lots of shrimp, sausage, corn, potatoes. and all the southern fixings, big plates, no skimping, full bellies.
That's right.
And then to have, there is a charge on that, but I looked at the charge for $25. That's very reasonable.
And that includes, we're going to get us, Mavs isn't doing the dessert, but we'll do a dessert, and I haven't picked out what the dessert will be, but yeah.
And then to see a band that's been around for a long time, it's just it's a win-win situation.
I know.
For y'all.
I told David Hummon when I can, when on the socials, when I can just type in Confederate Railroad and pick one of their songs to put for the music, you know, it's big time.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
It's big time.
But you know the thing about a Confederate Railroad, what that's going to do for other folks.
It's
already happening?
Oh, already happening.
Okay.
Already happened. Bigger bands calling us, wanting to get on our stage. They hear our sound system. They know what we have. They don't have to worry about their equipment getting wet or, you know, people, you know, that kind of stuff.
They know all they got to do is just pull in, unload, and then when it's time to load up, it's easy load up. We'll be right back. Lee Boys Barbecue. We love talking about good food out here, and we got some good sponsors, and we appreciate them. Now, Lee Boys Barbecue is in Rockford, Alabama. It's in downtown Rockford. If you like barbecue sandwiches, they have them. If you like the full plate, they got it. They cater. And I don't probably mention this enough, but on Sundays, they do a special for right there at lunchtime. Check them out. Lee Boys Barbecue, downtown Rockford.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Corey's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting. Sleepy 4, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park. And there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch. Russell Medical Total Fitness is ready. Are you? Do you have arthritis? They can help. Pilates are for everyone. Ask them about the Silver Sneakers program. Get moving in a class now, or if you prefer, personal training on land and water are available. They have invested in new equipment for you. Invest in yourself with a dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Call today, 256-329-7623.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of our citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-5762. or go to acpr.recdesk.com.
911 lock and key service. Owner Bernie Atkinson asked you to keep his number, 256-329-2539, on you at all times. Bernie has a complete locksmith service for auto, business, and residence. He is licensed, bonded, and insured with over 39 years experience. Services include sales, installation, and a 24-hour emergency service. That's what service is all about. 256-329-2539.
Come on back in and join me and Miss Vivian. We got things to talk about. Martin's Plug Day Party, which is March the 1st. Tell them what Plug Day is.
Yeah, so we Googled it. Did you know that Lake Martin's the only one that kind of celebrates Plug Day, at least that we can find? Anyway, so it's always been it's always been a thing. I've known about it my whole life. So Plug Day is the day that they don't let water out of the dam and the lake starts rising. And so, I think it's like 13 days away. So we're super excited about that.
March 1st.
That means the lake is coming back. Summertime's coming.
Let the lake rise.
Let the lake rise. That is my thing.
I love it.
That's my saying right there. Let that lake rise so we can get out in the lake. But Plug Day Party. Blaine Rudd's going to be there. Crosswire Band's going to be there. Crosswire's going to start off, and then Blaine Rudd's going to take it over. But we're doing this thing called the Great Duck Giveaway, or I'm not sure what we're calling it. Plug Day Duck Draw. There we go. And so what we're doing is asking businesses that want to get a little plug on our socials or in person. No pun intended, but just a little plug. To give away things, and so that we've got some really cool prizes that are coming down the pipe. Yep, some Martin's hats and some towels, and different businesses are giving us different things. Just last night, one of the realtors came up and said that she's got all kind of swag ordered and going to give it to us, and so just different things.
And people like to get stuff.
Oh, people love to get stuff. So you'll get a drink ticket. I mean, you'll buy a drink and you get one ticket, and it's one per person, and it's while supplies last, because we don't know how many people are coming. So come early to get your ticket, and the ducks will have a number on the bottom, and you flip that duck over, and that prize will go to that duck.
It's just such a fun thing.
Oh yeah, we're super excited about it. Glenda Mitchell called yesterday and said that she was going to send some swag down. So yeah.
How to play. Now, you just kind of said it, but buy a drink, get a ticket.
Yep.
Pick one duck, limit one per person, win the prize tied to your duck number.
Yep. So if you're a ticket and you pick number 10, if you pick the duck number 10, you flip it over and it's 10, you're going to get whatever the prize is, number 10. So they're going to be pre-done so that there's no, because there's some good prizes coming. We got Eric Church tickets to give away.
Confederate Railroad tickets, beach towels.
Yeah, we got all kind of stuff.
And this is just such a happening. And you got two bands, and it's really early. If you don't like to stay up real late, you got a 2 to 5. That's my kind of band in the afternoon. And then Blaine Rudd from 3 to 8. I mean, that's good hours.
A Sunday afternoon because Plug Day just happens to be on Sunday this year. And so we just decided, we'll just do it upright. And Sunday Fun Day at Martin's is always a good day.
Well, it seems like every day just continues because you got so much going on.
We got something every night, and we just kind of made it. We're about to really post it a lot, but all of our kind of summer events that we've got going on. I mean, there's so many; it's hard to keep up.
Well, believe me, I know. In fact, Scott was talking about the other day, Scott Blake was talking about, he said, how many times you say Martin's out here a week?
I know.
Said, a bunch.
Well,
St. Patrick's Day party next month. That's always a big.
That is, and our good friend Trey Foshi's going to be singing, so that'll be awesome.
Lot of green.
Lot of green.
Lot of green. Green
That's-
beer, food truck on site, wear your green, drink green beer, and turn green.
Yeah, and turn green, yeah.
If you want to. And then I want to jump off that just a minute for the Lake Martin 100-year Centennial virtual fishing tournament.
Yep. So let's talk about that. So OGS is going to host that.
Okay.
LMRA, Lake Martin
Resource-
area, yep, there you go,
Resource Safety.
Resources,
Mhm.
is going to be the kind of the presenting sponsor. Of course, Explore Lake Martin's in there. Lake Martin Machine Gun is also in there. And then,
McGurts.
yep, and then Sylacauga Marine, the McGurts, yes.
And tourism, Lake Martin tourism.
Yep, Lake Martin Tourism, and then Sylacauga Marine. So
Right.
they have come and helped us sponsor this cool thing. So it's 100 days, March 1st, plug day, all the way to June 9th. June 9th is 100 days. So that's exactly 100 days. And what I say about that is what we can find is we believe that June 9th was the first time that Lake Martin really started filling up. So that's, to me, it's real birthday.
Yeah.
Steve Robinson and I had long conversation trying to figure this out, but that's what we're going to say. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's 100 days, and it just happened to work out to be 100 days, so that was perfect. And so to celebrate, and so a virtual tournament is where you can fish when you want to. You can fish in the morning, the night, any day. Some people can't fish on weekends. Some people don't have a boat. Some people, so you can fish from your dock. You can fish from the shoreline. As long as you're fishing in Lake Martin, you have to be registered, and then you take a picture of a fish.
Okay.
And it's the measurement, it's the length. And our app, Fishing Chaos app, keeps it and culls those top fish for you. So go catch as many fish as you can, and it'll cull it to the, and then you just go see everybody will go look at the app for the leaderboard and see where they are. Prizes are good, and it's bass and crappie, so that's significant.
Okay, yep, I see that now.
$5,000 for first place of bass. $3,000 for second place, and then $2,000 for big fish. And then on the crappie side, not to say that meaning that anyway, it's $3,000, $2,000, and $1,000. So it's significant money, and it's fun. So I tell people all the time, when you're fishing tournaments, I get it. You don't have time to I don't have time.
Yeah.
But drop that fish on the bump board, take the picture, and then upload it that afternoon once you're back home. You can't wait till 3 days to go, but you could do it that afternoon.
What does it cost?
It's $30, but with the fees associated with it, it turns out to be about $34.87. So I say $35.
$35.
Yeah, but for 100 days of fishing and the chance to win that kind of money, heck yeah.
It's well worth it, and it's something we can all do.
Oh, it's fun. Children, all kind of, as long as you have, if you are required to have an Alabama fishing license, then you need to have one.
Okay.
But other than that, I mean, like if you're 7 years old, you don't have to have one, right? But you got to be able to catch the fish on your own and put it on a bump board and take the pictures. It's super fun. And what we hear is that it just adds a little friendly competition. We have a company that we hired called Real Tournament Management, and all they do it lots for kayak fishing and stuff like that. But they go and judge each picture. So if somebody had the mouth open, that might give them an edge of a quarter of an inch. So they judge and deduct what needs to be deducted if it needs to be deducted. We've had, Kenny, I could tell you some stories. We've had people say I wear a size 12 shoe and put the fish beside the shoe and think that that's going to cut it, but that doesn't. It has to be a legal bump board. And a bump board means just a fancy name for a ruler, but it's a certain kind. It has to be a legal bump board.
I got one. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I got one. But
I need you to register and come out here and have fun with it.
This gives me incentive.
Yeah.
I mean, March 1st, which is right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
But
and we're just celebrating Lake Martin, and we're celebrating the fact that it's 100 years old. And we are so gifted to have this beautiful treasured lake right here in our backyard. Everybody needs to take advantage of it, and that's why we didn't do a tournament that was going to cost a fortune or that you had to have a bass boat. And this is for everybody. I was out at Wind Creek for Bassmasters, and I had several people come out and say, "Well done, good job.
Yeah.
This is how you get the young kids involved and wanting to do it." I think Ryan Fuller's signed up.
Ryan, if he's not, I'm gonna sign him up. I mean, because he loves fishing.
He does.
And he loves taking their son Holden. And this is such a family thing.
It is.
Right here.
It is.
I'm gonna go back to what you said about bringing in a company to make sure it's done right.
Yes.
That's because of the experience that you and Mike have in fishing, in the fishing world. To do it right, get the right people, you got the connections.
That's right.
Take advantage of it.
We do, and we. There's so much. When Pete, you're talking about $5,000, people are like, that person. So we want to make 100% sure that we have the top judges in the country, and that they judge all over all over the world, I mean, all over the United States. And so we made sure that we hired her to come in, and she has a group of people that it's all done electronically, but they look at those pictures and they judge them. And they'll tell you why they change anything.
Hey, don't be messing with them. Don't
That's
let them
right.
catch you.
That's right.
Vivian, thank you for coming out here.
Thank you for having me.
Y'all do as a team. I know both couples, that's a big team. Hey, don't go anywhere. We're going to talk pancakes. Jim Cahoon next. Eula Mays. I got a menu right now for Eula Mays, and you're gonna love their breakfasts at Eula Mays. You're gonna love their. One of my favorites is the ribeye sandwich at Eula Mays. You get okra with it. Breakfasts. They got mini pancakes. They got biscuits. They got homemade fried cheese. Of course, that breakfast plate. They got bologna biscuits. Lunch, they got homemade fried cheese balls. For starters, chicken tender. I could go on and on. You need to go check them out yourself. Eula Mays inside the square, Calhoun Street.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open, located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area, and they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all: Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika.
Get massive savings on our entire lineup of GMC Sierras and the all-new, all-electric Sierra EV. Drive home a full-size GMC Sierra with over $14,250 off. Or go electric with up to $10,000 in savings on Sierra EV.
Buy today and you won't pay till May.
People from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Check us out 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile!
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Wintertime in the South is mild compared to other parts of the country, but we still tend to be less active and spend more time indoors. Show your heart some love this winter by getting it checked out at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool. Payne's Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks, dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, Donald, can you find it for me? That's Payne Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number.
Well, it's starting out at 64 degrees this morning. 64 degrees this morning. It's going up to 77. Chance of rain. Tonight it increases about a 60% chance of rain, mid-60s for a low. About the same thing that we had last night. It's going to the weekend. Tomorrow, 74, 61, about a 50% chance of rain. About a 70% chance of rain on Saturday, 71 and 38. The rain will move out. And here comes the cool weather, well, cold weather. Sunny and on Sunday, 51 and 28. We're going to start out next week sunny, but it's going to be 44 for a high, 23 for a low. Then on Tuesday, sunny, may have a cloud or two in there, 53 for a high, 32 for a low. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by Top Gun Pest Control, Highway 280 in Alexander City. Come on back in here and join us. My buddy for a long time, Mr. Jim Cahoon out here. It's been a while.
Good morning. Yes,
It's been
sir.
a while. Good morning, sir.
I've been hiding.
You have been. You have been hiding and losing weight while you hiding.
Yeah, well, when you get to be my age, if you're carrying too much weight, you're in a lot of trouble quick.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Have you always been an exerciser?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I knew you used to play golf a lot.
Yeah.
In Arizona?
I used to play golf all over the country. Mm-hmm. And used to love to go to Minnesota in the summertime and play golf.
Minnesota? Why Minnesota?
Beautiful up there in the summertime.
Cold
Wouldn't
in the
give
winter.
you 3 seconds for it up there.
Have you ever been in the wintertime?
One time, that was plenty.
That's enough.
At where I was, the Mississippi River was about 6 feet in ice.
Wow.
Where it frozen over.
A lot of us don't realize where the Mississippi River runs or how big the Mississippi River is.
Well, I've been to the head of the Mississippi River, and it's about as wide as this desk and maybe 3 inches deep.
Wow.
It's running off of a huge lake, and it starts in a little gully just like this, and that's where it starts.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
You've traveled a lot in your tenure.
Yeah, well, you have to make a living.
Yeah. But the relationships you've made over the years, Jim, I'm sure you still stay in contact with so many of those folks.
I can have people call me from all over the country all the time, and how you doing, this kind of thing. And unfortunately, I'm starting to lose some of those contacts.
Sure.
Because they're almost as old as I am. And it makes a difference.
But I think that's why it's even extra good to stay in contact with them now. I do the same thing.
Well, if you don't, you kind of lose out on what the good parts of life are.
Yep.
You forget about, boy, we had a fantastic time last year in Minnesota playing golf. If you lose those connections, you lose everything. I've played golf in Las Vegas, California, all these different places with different people. And unfortunately, I wasn't good enough to get paid for it.
When did you start playing golf?
I was about 11 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Did your dad or?
My father didn't. My uncle played golf.
Your uncle did?
My father was one of these that worked 12 to 14 hours a day, 7 days a week.
What'd your dad do?
He was a pharmacist.
Okay. Never known that about
owned drugstores.
Okay.
And fortunately, I got out of it before I had worked myself to death. I sold out in 1998, and I moved from Columbus, Georgia. I had stores in Columbus, Georgia. Moved to Arizona. I retired.
I knew you went to Arizona.
And I stayed retired 3 weeks.
That part doesn't surprise me.
And I had a partner in a advertising business in Arizona. 3 weeks to the day after I retired, he died. Just boom, he was gone.
Wow.
And so we just moved out there, and I told my wife, I said, now, no point in you going. She was here at the lake. Says, I'll be back in about 6 weeks. And 4 years later, I called her and said,
honey, I'm coming home.
No, I said, no, I'm not coming home. You're coming out here. And we stayed out there about 10 years.
Okay. Where in Arizona?
Scottsdale is where my office was. And I couldn't afford to live in Scottsdale. But we lived in Mesa. Loved it out there. Weather, fantastic. People talk about it being hot. I didn't get upset about being hot until it got over 105 because there's no humidity. You don't realize it.
The thing about Arizona, from where the area, the southern part where you're talking about, but then you get on into northern Arizona, the geography, the land, the change of the scenery out there, it's just gorgeous.
Well, you've got your big pine, your big up north. You've got all the big timbers and everything. South, what you got is what little water there is will bring you cactus, basically.
Oh, okay. A lot of desert in that area.
Yeah. But everything south, basically, of Phoenix is desert. Now,
which is pretty in its own way.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. In wintertime, I'd rather be out there than here because the weather out there, 2 weeks in February, the temperature goes down to 38 at night, and that's it. And then it's back up in the morning to 75 or 80 degrees. Much nicer.
You can't compare it to our area.
No.
Because we you saw the temperature, it's 75 one day and 25 the next.
Well,
you don't have that out there. More consistent.
Yeah, well, that's it. And here, there's a saying in Alabama, if you don't like the weather, wait a minute, it'll change.
But that's so true.
Yes.
Living here, you know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Where were you born?
Gadsden, Alabama.
I've never known that. So you're originally from Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the time I graduated from high school, there wasn't much going on in Gadsden.
Etowah County, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know if it still is. I haven't been back in years and years. Nice area, just no business.
I guess I didn't know that about Gadsden.
Yeah.
Oh, that area right there.
Yeah.
Kiwanis Pancake.
Okay.
Well, y'all got this is a big fundraiser.
Big
for the
fundraiser. Yes. Well, we call ourselves Lake Martin Dadeville now. Kiwanis. That way we get the clicks off the internet.
Take advantage of what you
Take advantage of what you got. we will sell about 8,000 to 9,000 plates of pancakes today.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't
And
realize
we always have enough, though. So anybody that is looking for breakfast Saturday morning, we're over in the elementary school at Dable.
Dable Elementary Cafeteria.
Yeah. And put out a fantastic breakfast, and it's all you can eat. Pancakes, sausage.
When he says all you can eat, that means pancakes, sausage. Of course, you got coffee, juice, milk. And I do want to remind folks that credit cards are accepted.
Absolutely.
We need to let folks know that.
Yeah. We even take cash.
No pennies, though.
No pennies.
No pennies. And from 7 to 11. So y'all serve for a while.
Yeah. And, you can stay and eat with us. We got plenty of room. Or you can pack it up and we'll put it in a nice to-go plate. And it's nice. We do a pretty good job with it. I'm going to tell you, the people I have working with me down there in Kiwanis are some of the best workers I've ever run across. Our problem is like everybody else's problem. There's never enough.
Volunteers.
Never enough volunteers.
And saying that, you and I were talking about this kind of off the air. If you're a young person, you it's almost it's left up to you to get involved. If you're living in the Dable Lake Martin area, get involved with the Kiwanis because they're needing your energy. They're needing your vision. We'll be right back. Doc's Cafe, man, I was out there yesterday. I had me some butter beans, some cornbread, and some chicken. It was just chicken fingers. Today, lasagna or barbecue pork chops, baked beans, potato wedges, corn nuggets, Brussels sprouts, and the soup of the day is chicken and wild rice. Check it out. And I enjoyed seeing Kat LaFoy there yesterday, too, at Doc's Cafe at Russell Medical.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen. At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
I'll come back in here and join me and my buddy Jim Cahoon. Dable Kiwanis Pancake coming up this coming Saturday at the cafeteria over in Dable High School. You know, we were talking about getting young folks involved. It's your civic duty.
Yeah,
it
sure
really is.
And what I don't understand, well, let me rephrase that. People don't realize, for instance, what we do and what a lot of these other clubs do. Now, for instance, in Dadeville, we gave scholarships to Dadeville High School, Reeltown, and to Horseshoe Bend this past year. Now, these kids don't have to have the money, but that's the money that keeps them in school.
Sure.
And
helps mom and dad out too.
Yeah, that's true. And we donate to, gosh, I think we gave away. Well, I know we gave away over $30,000 this year from a little club in Dadeville, Alabama.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
That's going back into your community.
Yeah.
You're giving back. The Dadeville Kiwanis Club. That's what you call giving back to your community.
Well, here's the thing, too. Population of Dadeville is just a little over 3,000 people. We put in over $30,000 into this, so that's more than $10 per person. And it takes people to get out there and do that. People are dedicated to go out early on Saturday morning and talk to whoever they can talk to and that kind of thing. And they're hard to find.
But I think about young folks, what you can get back out of it. I mean, that's your community. If you're living in the Dadeville, Lake Martin area, which it covers, you got 34, 49, 50, which covers a lot of area just with those three highways. But I think about when you can, what you get back yourself when you give. It's a good feeling.
You go home at night and say, I had a pretty good day. And people don't realize that until they get into it and really get involved. And I'm hoping that we can pull the younger people. People we're looking for now are 25 to, let's say, to 40. Those are the
young energy.
Yeah.
and vision, because young folks, we talk about social media. Yeah, they know how to use it, and they could help the Kiwanis Club in Dadeville. But just getting involved, getting hands on, and giving back to your community.
You're absolutely correct. I see it all the time, and I see the people that do it, and you can see how they enjoy it once they get to rolling with it. And like I say, in Dadeville, to pull $10 per person out of a little town and give it back to the town, because we take nothing out of it.
I want to go back to Arizona, if you don't mind.
No.
Were you involved in civic groups out there like you are here?
No.
Or was it that big of a deal in a larger city out west?
The cities out west, especially in the Phoenix area, there's 29 towns there.
Oh, wow.
And it's almost impossible to for instance, where I lived was 20 miles from where my office was, so I had really no connection to the either town because I left at daylight and came back after dark, and you have no connection with it. And there are so many organizations out there. Here's the thing: there are so many big organizations out there that pull in money for instance, the baseball teams, the professional baseball team, the pro.
That we don't have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that we don't have.
And that pumps money in. Every one of those things has a donation arm.
Right.
To where that money goes back in. Some of it goes back into the town where they're actually working.
But you know what they don't have? Small town USA.
No, they sure don't.
and a lot of them, they're looking for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think about those 25 plus that you're looking at. Most of you are married. You're starting to have children, and those children are going to grow up in the Dadeville area, hopefully. And those monies that you're out being a Kiwanian raising money will start coming back. They'll start coming back to you.
Well, we donated to 23, I think it was, different organizations within the school system this year.
They need it.
Yeah.
You know, they're starving for literally for money like that.
The track team called me about 2 weeks ago, the Dadeville track team, and said, we got an event we need to go to. We're out of money.
Can you help us?
We sent them money.
But you say that, Jim, and I know y'all, that's what the Kiwanis Club is all about. But young folks, sooner or later, you're going to be that person. You're going to be that Jim Cahoon that you're going to. So think about what you're asking now.
Yeah.
So later on, as you grow up and as you continue to get involved in the Dadeville community, remember you're going to be that person they're going to be coming to.
That's right.
Looking for money.
That's right.
But the Dadeville Kiwanis Club is just a huge part of the Dadeville community. Has been. For a long time. Y'all been flapping these pancakes for several years.
Yeah.
And people look forward to it.
Yeah. Well, we got old Peggy Bullard out there.
I would just bring her name up because she is such a huge force. But that's her city.
Yes.
You know, she gives to that city. She sells. Let me tell you what. When you see Peggy Bullard coming, just go ahead and get your book, your pocketbook ready, because she's going to. Peggy, how much can I give today? You don't even know what you're giving for yet.
Hey, I was sitting in the office the other day. Ed Oliver walked in the door, and Peggy was there. Ed Oliver walked in the door and says, "How much?"
He knows. Let me tell you what, we got a good representative right there in Ed
Yes.
Oliver that does a lot. District 81, which covers our area, does a lot. And I know they're in session right now.
Yeah.
A lot going on. In fact, we need to get that rascal out there and kind of get caught up what's going on down in the capital of the state of Alabama. We'll be right back and wrap it up. Right across the road where you're talking about Henderson Tire and Auto Repair. Jesse Henderson's been in business for a long time. Yeah, he's got the Henderson glass. He's just a worker. He's got a great trade, and that's working on our vehicles, buying tires right here across the road from us on Highway 22 in Alexander City. Henderson Tire and Auto Repair.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. For any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
For all your camping needs, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class C, small trailers. Camping World in Salem has them. If you're looking for RV accessories, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Hitch and tow, RV essentials, RV lifestyle, RV interior. Whatever you need for your RV, Camping World in Salem has you covered. 3141 Lee Road 179, just off Highway 280 in Salem under the giant American flag.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
We get it. Easy isn't always easy. A simple paint job turns into drywall quick. At Russell Do-It Center at Building Supply, we got you covered. With 9 locations across central Alabama, contractors and do-it-yourselfers can trust we have your back. Our experienced staff is here to be the voice of reason when projects get tough. Whether online or in-store, shop all the best brands with our Best Rewards loyalty program. Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, local since 1984.
Thunderbolt Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's Highway 49 South in Dadeville. 256-825-4827.
It's always good to catch up with old friends, and when I say old friends, O-L-E friends, Jim Cahoon.
Hey, you don't have to be that careful.
But you know, I do think about that. You know, you and I have been knowing each other for several years. You come out here to talk about the Kiwanis Pancake Breakfast this coming Saturday over in Dadeville at the cafeteria at the high school, and we talk about it for about a minute and a half, and the rest of it is just a conversation.
Talking.
And that's I always like catching up, and I always like to let folks know where who you are, what you're about, because you're involved in the community, but a lot of times they don't really know what Jim Cahoon's done all these years.
That's right. And if people would get involved, Lord, we see it every day where we need more and more and more people. Now we've got about 35 members. Okay. If I had that many more, I could bring in 3 to 4 times as much money.
And they'd be coming back? They'd be coming back to you.
Coming back to you because your kids are going to grow up here, and we donate money to your school every day.
And we want those kids to grow up here, and then we want them to stay here. Jim Cahoon, you have a good day. Y'all have a good day. We'll see you back out here tomorrow.